Welcome to our channel.
I'm Danielle.
And I'm Hazel.
And we're Dan and HAZ.
And this is our channel.
Channel. That's a new thing for us, isn't it? And we're Dan and HAZ.
Yeah.
We never used to say it.
Yeah, we kept forgetting to say it.
I feel like it needs to be said.
Yeah.
Because we are Dan and HAZ.
We are Dan and HAZ.
So, yeah.
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 So perfect timing in the world of
Oh,
life.
yeah. Sorry, I thought we were doing the other one. Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
So we're filming a little, like, uni
tips.
advice vid.
We've been there. We've done that.
Got the t-shirt.
You know it,
I
girl.
actually wear my uni t-shirt in bed every day.
Oh, I don't have one.
So yeah, we're going to do like a, because obviously it was results day this week on Thursday. Do you know what, I was literally...
Congrats, guys, if you've done well. Congrats.
Yeah, well done.
Congrats
Big round
anyway
of
for just sitting your
applause.
A-levels. Congrats.
Because A-levels are hard.
Yeah, really hard.
It's a stress.
Yeah.
So we're going to chat you through our kind of experience.
Yeah.
Just then shout some tips and tricks at you.
We do chat videos all the time, so if you like it, subscribe.
Yeah.
And just keep watching.
So yeah.
We're just going to do like a bit of background.
Yeah.
Where we went, what we did.
Yeah.
etc.
You want to start?
Yeah, alright. So A-levels I did maths, further maths, economics and DT, like product
did
design.
them at sixth form.
Did them in a sixth form, yeah. I got A, B, C, C. We won't go into what I got them in, but whatever. And I wanted to go to Surrey University, but they wanted 3 A's, I think, or AAB. Obviously I didn't get that. I was really upset at the time, but I got my second choice, which was Reading, which is where I went. I was really upset actually, like I cried for weeks.
Really?
Yeah, I was really upset. I don't know what it was though, like I don't know why I was upset. I think I was more upset because like I just hadn't got what I wanted.
Yeah.
But it worked out fine in the end. So maybe I would say like if you're going through the same situation, like you'll be fine. Like if you're going through clearing, just in my head I'm always like everything happens for a reason, and like I always think like I've met such amazing people at uni. Like I'm like if I didn't go to Reading,
exactly. You
like,
would never
things
met them
yeah,
people.
yeah. So I went to Reading and I did maths.
Perfecto. So I did my A-levels at college, and it's safe to say they were a total fuck up. So I think I got CCEE, which is absolutely awful. I can't even remember what my uni wanted, but I got my first choice and I got the course that I wanted. So
can't complain.
It literally just goes to show you,
yeah.
it literally could go either way. Okay, yeah, your results matter, but it more depends on the university, how much space they have, how much space your course has, whether people decide to go or not go, because you might get the results you want and then actually think, I don't actually want to go to uni.
Yeah, because I was one below what Reading wanted, and like they still took me. So.
Yeah, so I did A-levels, I did psychology, sociology, English literature and language, and business. And I got into Birmingham City University to study marketing, advertising and public relations.
Ooh,
what a mouthful.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I loved it.
Yeah,
Absolutely
so
loved
good.
it. We live in Kent,
Yeah.
so we both obviously moved away from home.
Yeah, Reading for me was like 2 hours.
Yeah, Birmingham's just under 3 on a good day.
Oh, good.
It's been 7 on a bad day.
Yeah.
But yeah, loved it. I'm glad I moved away from home.
Yeah, same. I always wanted to, I never wanted to go too far, like up north. I didn't want to go like Manchester or anything like that. I still wanted to be like, if there was problems and I wanted to come home, I still could, like within reason, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, Birmingham was a bit far, and I think the reason I chose Birmingham, I don't know why, I just had like a feeling with the university as it was, but I wanted to do a course that did all 3 of them subjects, and I think there was only that one in Bournemouth, and I don't know, Birmingham just stood out to me.
Yeah,
so
fair enough.
Just went for it.
Sometimes the way it is, isn't it?
Absolutely loved it. If you're going to Birmingham City Uni, hit me up in the comments because it is incredible. Absolutely amazing. I want to chat to you about it. I want to tell you all the places to go, all the things to see. So yeah, we both stayed in halls.
Yeah, we both stayed in halls first year.
I actually stayed in halls all 3 years.
Oh, did you?
I lived in
yeah,
halls
of course
all
you did.
3 years of uni.
Yeah, so first year I was in halls, I had halls, like I had my own ensuite.
Yeah, I done every year.
That was an issue actually because obviously that Reading was my second choice. There was no guarantee that I'd actually get halls. So I just got given I had to apply for like loads of different ones. Most of the ones I applied for were shared bathroom, and I was like worried about it. But luckily I got what I wanted. But I think it would have been fine. Like I've seen people with shared bathrooms and it's not an issue.
Yeah, and I think actually it makes you a bit closer.
Yeah.
If you have people in your flat.
Yeah, I mean you could obviously just like make arrangements and stuff like that. But yeah, halls was fine for me.
Yeah,
there was
same. I loved
5
it.
of us on one floor, and we shared a kitchen.
We had 7. We had 7 in our flat.
I had 5.
Yeah, 7 in ours, and absolutely loved it. As
Yeah,
I
it was
said,
so
I stayed in
fun.
halls all 3 years. So
Yeah.
that's how much I liked it.
Yeah, halls were really fun.
So Yeah, like just thinking back now, that first day, like the first day I remember I was absolutely shitting myself.
Yeah, so
I could hear everyone in the kitchen. I was like in my room, like I don't want to go out there, I don't want to go out there. Like I was well nervous. And I remember my mum left and she was proper stressing out because I was stressing, because I was like, I don't want to talk to anyone, I'm scared.
Oh.
She was stressing, but I just got the balls in the end, went out there, spoke to
Thing
him,
is,
and it was great.
I was on holiday on the actual check-in day.
Yeah.
So I went a day late. And so everyone was already moved in.
Right.
So when I came in, everyone knew about it. And everyone was like knocking on my door like, oh, hello, nice to meet you, I'm blah blah. I was like, oh, hi. And also it was really awkward because me and my mum were like trying to unpack. And I was like, right. I was like, do you want any help? I was like, okay. It was really awkward. Like, and to be honest, I wish I hadn't done that. But when I booked the holiday, I didn't know that that would be my moving day.
Exactly.
Like I just booked it on the assumption that my moving day would be afterwards. So yeah, try not to book a holiday on your moving day.
That's such
because
a good
then
point.
obviously when you're all moving together, you're all feeling the same. You've all got the same emotions, so you can like bond on that. And I missed out on
even like just that one day is like a bit extra.
And I missed out on like the icebreakers and stuff like that.
We didn't do anything like that.
Oh yeah, our uni did that.
And when you first started, did you literally walk around in the biggest group ever? I remember we went to Asda and there was probably about 25 of us walking in a group.
No,
so many of us, and I was like, this is ridiculous. And I'll be completely honest, for me, I remember texting one of our other friends when I first got there and literally texting her like, I don't like anyone. Like there's no one that's like, I'm quite a quick like judge of character.
Yeah, so am I. Like, I know if I like it.
I know if I like it, I know if I don't like it. And like there was no one for like a good 3 days, and I was like, fuck, like I don't like, I was like, they're nice, everyone's really nice, but like I've not met anyone. And I remember I met this one girl who's literally my best friend still to this day, and literally I remember I met her and I remember texting our other friend like,
stay with me.
I remember texting our friend like, fuck, I think I found someone, I think I found someone. And I remember we were walking to like the Union to go on a night out, and I was literally thinking in my head like, fuck, I hope she likes me as much as I like her. I tell her this now and she's like, you're such a loser. I know, I literally know.
Mine was a bit different. I feel like obviously because you was in the city, there was a lot more like going on. Whereas mine, you just make like in my block there was like obviously 5 on each floor, and then on each floor there was 2 blocks 5, and then there was 4 floors.
Yeah, that's the same as us.
We made like a good connection with another group on the bottom, like our flat. But mainly just made friends with my flat to begin with, because that's all I really could do. I got on, some of my best friends from there. So there's not like, I think maybe I was just lucky in the sense that like I got on with the people in my flat like really well, like they were my type of friends. Yeah,
that's fair enough. In first year, like my flat was really close. Like I think there was a few people that weren't. I think there was like 2 out of the 7 that weren't. But like the rest of us, we were close, and we used to have loads of parties and stuff, and that was fun. But I think that's definitely like a big tip. Like even if you're not really a going out type of person,
just get involved.
Just trying as much as you can. Like throw yourself into things. Otherwise, you're never gonna meet anyone.
Yeah, there was one person in our flat in first year we didn't get on with, and he didn't make an effort to come out with us. Like we all, obviously to begin with, we invited him to everything.
Yeah.
Do you want to come out? Oh, we're going out for dinner. Do you want to come? Like literally everything. And even though he always said no, we always asked him. And in the end, like it just got awkward between us because we were like, why don't you want to make the effort? So like we fell out. So I would just say like, even if you don't like doing things, just go, because you've got to live with them. You're going to see them every day for the rest of the year.
It's really easy to forget that you've not got to live with, like...
Even though, because obviously you like shut yourself in your room and you're not there, but when you see them, it's just so awkward.
We had this one girl in our flat. This is so rude. She had purple hair. We didn't know her name so long, so we just called her Purple. That's so me. And basically, it was the same. We used to invite her out all the time. She just used to say no, no, no. Then we'd get in from a night out, and we'd be obviously really loud, like in our flat. And I remember she used to wake up in the morning and like put her like really like heavy metal music on really loud to like piss everyone off, because obviously we'd woke her up the night before, and it just went on the whole year. And I was like, why are you such a hater? Like, you're such a hater.
Yeah, like you do try.
Yeah,
so I'd say don't be that person, just try and go on everything. Like I know some people don't like to go out, and it is very heavily like go out, like freshers very like heavily like go out and drink, but just try, like at least you try, your housemates will see that, that you've made an effort. Maybe even say to them like, look guys, I don't like going out, like maybe we could do something else. Yeah,
maybe like a night in, cute.
Yeah, night
dinner together, we did that, cooked all dinner together, that was really fun.
Yeah, you don't have to go out.
Yeah, did you go to your freshers fair?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
I didn't saying that, like mine. I was so hungover. I was literally, I can't get out of bed. I thought I was going to get in trouble. I didn't realise what it was, and I literally thought I was going to get in trouble. And I was like, probably stressing, like, oh fuck's sake, I've been here 3 days. I'm not at my freshers fair. Like, what am I doing? And I was literally like, are you alright, Hazel?
Classic. No, go to your freshers fair. See what socials there are, societies there are.
I literally regret that so much. There is any minute hobby that you might have in life.
Yeah, just take it out, please. Because I always say,
I
like,
regret it so much.
although I always say make friends with your, like, housemates, make friends with people outside of your house as well. Because for me, like, I didn't really make friends with many other people than in my flat. I don't know why, it just didn't seem to work that way. But now I wish, like, if I'd joined a society, obviously, then I would have made friends with them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I would say do that. Or, obviously, on your course, make an effort to make friends with people on your course.
Yeah, like, I didn't make friends with anyone on my course in first year. I was really lucky that one of the girls in my flat was on my course.
Yeah,
so it was usually just, like, me and her.
Okay.
And she was a really, like, chatty person, so she made loads of friends, and I just didn't really. And then when it got to, like, second, third year, and you start having to do group work, I was literally like, fuck. I was like, I was pretty much like, I've got no friends. I've got no friends, because it's not like anyone was being mean to me or I wasn't talking to anyone. I had someone to sit and eat lunch with every day, but I didn't have someone to be like, can I be in your group?
Yeah.
And someone literally had to introduce me to someone, and that girl ended up actually being, like, the girl that I was in the group actually ended up being one of my best friends as well. So if that person hadn't introduced us, we literally would have never met.
Yeah, one of my things is like when you did, like, homework and stuff, and if like you were struggling, I always found I was like, who do I ask for help? I was like, literally have no one to. I was like, I did have friends, but they weren't like close. Like, I've got a couple of girls now that I'm like really close with on there, but it took me like quite a while to get there. But like in the first year, I was like, fuck, who do I ask? Who do I ask? Like, it is quite scary. So like, make sure like on the first couple of days of your course, like, you are really making an effort. I know it's scary. Like, even thinking about it now, it's making me nervous.
Yeah, really nervous.
Just do it.
I guess that's the thing to touch on as well, like your course.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's so easy to forget, especially in first year, that you're there to be on your course.
Yeah.
You're not, like, you're there, okay, yeah, you're there for the experiences, you're there to make friends, you're there to, like, move out of home. You're there to do your fucking course.
Yeah, just go.
Just go to your lectures.
Like, literally me.
I can't tell you.
I literally can't lectures.
I don't think I can even count how many times in first year I said, yeah, I only need 40%.
Yeah.
That was literally my motto.
I mean, first year doesn't count, but it doesn't matter. Just do it.
I can't stress it enough. Like, I remember literally any question, anything's like, you only need 40% to pass. Just aim higher, honestly. Have some fucking aspiration in life.
I think especially when you go to uni, like, it's such a big drop from school. Because at school, obviously, you have to get 80% to get an A or something, isn't it?
And you have to be at school every day or someone's going to tell you off. Like,
so then all of a sudden you go to uni and it's all on you. Like, it's all on you.
It's so self-directed.
To get, like, the highest grade is 70%, so, like, it's, like, a bit of a drop.
Yeah.
So you're like, what? It's easy. It's not.
It's not.
Like, and if you properly, like, invest yourself and get into that routine from the off, like, I go to every lecture, I do my best, like, it won't seem so hard when you get to third year and you're like, oh, I haven't done any work all these last 2 years.
I literally couldn't even tell. I don't think my attendance percentage was existent in first year. It was awful. The thing is, second and third year, I did get a little bit better. Well, I say second year. No, third year I got better. First year, I don't think lecturers knew who I was in first year.
Oh yeah, literally me.
I mean,
sometimes we'd have group work and then you'd get given the groups, and I'd go and I'd literally be like, I've never seen any of you in this group in my life.
Literally, me.
Danielle, nice to meet you.
Yeah,
and that's
defo thing. Like,
years.
just go. You literally need to know the stuff. There's stuff now, like, that I'm doing in my job now, that I'm like, I literally did this in first year of uni. Like, certain, like, equations and stuff that I have to use at work.
Oh really?
I did that in first year, and I can't remember them. So
mine's a bit different. I don't really use mine, but
I feel like you will though one day though. Like, you'll be like, wow, like, I actually needed that, because
I didn't think I would need that now, but in a different
I didn't think I would need to know in first year how to work out a conversion rate. I do it every single day in my job, and that's mad, isn't it? I mean, I say I do it every day. I put it into an Excel sheet, and the Excel sheet does it for me. So yeah, we both worked at uni.
Yeah, like, we're going to move on from the living in halls and stuff. Yeah, we've touched on that.
Work took up a lot of my time at uni.
Yeah,
I worked more than the average person, I'd say.
Yeah, I say get a job, because for me, when my friends are like, I can't do anything because I've got no money, I'd be like, oh. Yeah. Like, it's nice to be able to have that extra money and do what you want to do. Yeah, but then don't do too many hours. Like, find a good balance. That's what I didn't find that balance. I think I was doing 40 hours a week. Yeah, that's full-time job, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't in uni that often. I think I only did 8 or 9 hours a week. Yeah. Like, my actual lectures. Yeah. But I was earning, like, a stupid amount of money for being at uni, and I blew it all, so...
I started with 20 hours, which is quite normal in first year. But when I got to third year, I think I'd done 8 hours a week, because I was like, it's just third year now. Yeah,
third year I definitely dropped it a lot, but I definitely recommend getting a part-time job. It was another opportunity to make friends. I actually had, like, the majority of my friends in Birmingham were for people that actually lived in Birmingham, not like people from uni. And I made a lot of, I worked with one of my best friends, I worked with an ex-boyfriend, like, you meet a lot of people. Yeah, you do meet a lot of people.
Oh, 100%. Like, one of my best friends is from Reading, and I met her at work. Get a job in a restaurant is my tip. Food. Free
We
food.
both worked in Nando's for all 3 years of uni.
Yeah.
And
I
you
mean,
get
any
free
job is
meal every
fine,
shift.
but the food is the bonus.
Yeah, because this is me, right? So I'm like, oh, I'm pretty skint this week. Like, just pick up an extra shift. 1, you get paid. 2, you get a free meal.
Yeah.
That's literally it. Every single shift get a free meal. Like, I can't recommend Nando's highly enough. And
Yeah,
also get
totally.
another
Just
job
go.
that you can transfer with.
Yeah.
So to and from uni.
Yeah,
So-
that's good. Nando's are really good for that. Like,
Yeah.
could, like, at the summer, I could be like, I'm going home now for 6 weeks, and then I'd work at home for 6 weeks.
Yeah, so you just work in one near your house and then transfer back.
So if you can find a
When
job that
term
does that,
starts.
then you are literally laughing.
Yeah, that's
So then you can
so
go
good.
home when you want, go to uni
Yeah,
when you want.
literally. Really
So
good.
good.
I literally started uni. I started working straight away when I got to uni.
Yeah,
But I'm
like
pretty sure
we
I
worked
started
at
the same week.
we worked at Nando's before we went to uni, so then
Yeah.
we just transferred like that. So maybe if you've got a job now and you're
Ask
going to
speak to
uni,
them, yeah.
speak to a manager and be like, is it possible for me to do this, please?
Yeah.
Because then you've got that connection for when you want to come back.
Yeah,
at home.
exactly. Yeah, I literally moved to Birmingham, and then just like took my stuff file to the thing and started. the
Yeah,
next
so
day,
did I.
like-
I walked in, I think it was the first day I went there, because obviously it was my
Yeah.
mum. Walked in, I was like, oh, hi. Obviously they just knew my name. I was like, oh, my name's Danielle and I'm going to be starting here. They were like, oh, right, okay. It's really awkward, but you just got to do it.
You just got to do it, yeah. And it was so good. Like, I really
Yeah,
enjoyed
yeah.
work at uni. Like, yeah, everyone used to say to me, oh, you work so much. Like, all my uni friends would be like, you work too much. But like, work was fun.
I think if I didn't have a job, I think
I'd
I'd get really bored. Like, you do
Yeah,
have a
people
lot
that work,
of free
like,
time on your hands.
6 or 8 hours the whole 3 years. I'm like, what? Like, what did you do with your spare time? Like,
Yeah.
you just sit in your room the whole time and watch Netflix.
Some people
because
do that. That's what I mean. Like,
That was not my uni experience.
people lived
at
off
all.
their student loan, and I just think for
Yeah,
me,
no.
like, your student loan is quite a lot. And to be fair,
Yeah.
third year I saved quite a lot of my student loan, because I was like, I know, like,
Yeah.
obviously it's going to be like summer and stuff like that. Yeah.
But yeah, be careful. The student loan can be a bit thingy, because I know a thing that I didn't realise straight away. Your student loan doesn't come
Okay,
straight
okay,
away when
yeah,
you
yeah.
start. I think I was in Birmingham for about 3 weeks before I started my course, and I think you get your loan the week after you start your course. So
It depends, yeah. Like, there's some of them very, like, I remember, like, some of your friends will get it, like, way before you.
Yeah.
So you just need to, like, your whole uni will get it, like, in the same couple of days.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, your friends at different unis will get it at different times.
Just
I
be
think
very,
it's
like-
normally meant to be when the semester official start date is.
Yeah.
But obviously, when you go, you don't start because you're at freshers and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
exactly,
So,
yeah. So yeah, just bear that in mind. Like, try and get like a little bit of money saved. Before
yeah,
you
save some
move there.
money, start saving now.
It can be very dangerous as well. I remember, I literally remember the night that I got my first student loan. We were out at the Union, and mine came in at midnight. And I went to go and get cash. I put my bank in the thing, and I had like all of my student loan there because my rent hadn't come out, and I was literally like, "Fuck!"
Yeah.
I was like, "What is this?"
Yeah, like the most
so
money
just
you've
be
ever had.
very
Yeah.
careful.
And just make sure you pay everything that you have to pay, like your rent
Yeah.
and everything like that.
Make
And
sure it's all paid first before you
before you
touch
even
it.
start doing any spending.
And a budget as well. Like,
Yeah, do a budget. Do a rough budget. I always used to do that.
yeah, same.
Just like food, how much money for food, blah, blah, blah. Actually, if you're going to shop and save money, we didn't mention this, but shop in Aldi.
Oh,
Don't
even get me started on Aldi.
If you go anywhere other than Aldi to shop, you're an idiot.
Yeah, literally.
It's so, like, I know sometimes Aldi seems a bit scary. You're like, I've never been in here before. Like, it's a bit weird.
Yeah.
It is so cheap.
Just
like,
get into the Aldi lifestyle. We
I
love
can't even
it.
think, like, in Asda, because I used to start shopping in Asda
Yeah.
first, because Asda's the cheapest supermarket, really, isn't it, other than Aldi. I remember, like, a pack of chicken breast there was, like, £4. Or even if it was free, no.
I'm pretty sure it's like 5 in...
It depends, like, so even if it's £4, right, say it's £4, in Aldi they do a pack of chicken breasts, what was it, £2.65?
Yeah, so cheap.
It's
Like, and they do like the
so
mini
cheap.
fillets, so cheap. Like, they do like
Just go
a
there.
lot, yeah. They do a lot of kind of like food that's, I would say, is quite tailored to people that live on their own.
Yeah.
Because you can buy individuals of everything. Like, you
Yeah,
can buy
yeah.
a small packet.
The only thing, like, I think just the first thing that's scary about Aldi is that it's got no brands.
Yeah.
And you just need to look past it. They have everything you need in there. Like,
Yeah.
all the basics, all
Brands
the mix.
really don't
yeah.
mean anything.
It just it looks scary because it's so small and you're like, surely this hasn't got enough for me. But it really
Yeah.
does. So just try it. If you've never been, try it.
Yeah, that's the recommendation.
That's
right
my
there.
biggest tip
In
right
first
here.
year, I was so lazy. I used to get my food shopping delivered.
And you need a minimum spend to do
Minimum
that.
spend of £40. Like, I spent so much,
Yeah.
a ridiculous amount of money on food shopping. So Aldi, that's where it's at. And just try and be money saving where you can.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you are going to blow a bit of your student loan. You're going to think you're a bit rich. You're going to buy all the trainers. That's me in first
Literally
year.
me.
And now
Sometimes
looking
I buy
back, I'm
trainers.
literally like, I don't even know where any of them trainers are. Like, what did I do with them?
Yeah.
So, like, don't beat yourself up if you spend money. Like,
Just
it's your
be
money to
careful.
spend, but just be careful about it.
Yeah.
I don't think I have anything else really to say.
No, nor do I. I think we've like hit
just
the nail
like
on the
have
head.
fun.
Have fun, make the
It
most
is
of it.
incredible. If I could go back, I was literally thinking this earlier. If I could go back to
Yes.
first year and start again, but then I was actually like, I don't want to do the uni work again. I remember sitting there in the like final term. It was like coming up to the last like week or so of uni, and I was literally like, I never want to do another essay ever again.
Yeah, it's
I was like,
a
this
lot.
is disgusting. It does mentally drain you, and I'm happy that I never have to write an essay ever again in my life.
But
I don't want
just
to.
work hard, have fun, and you're gonna have the best experience of your life.
It's gonna be so good. Leave us some comments down below if you're like just about to start uni.
Or if you've been to
like,
uni, how you felt about it.
It's so good reminiscing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so good.
Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Another little chatty one for you on the Shan.
Like we said before, don't forget to subscribe because we're going to do some more of these.
Yeah.
Maybe if you've got something you want us to chat about or give advice about, then leave it in the comments below.
In the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks.